Hey, what's up YouTube guys? That's a horrible intro. What's up YouTube? In this video, we're gonna be talking about a Halloween special and a favorite of all of ours, Halloween horror stories in the real estate investing world. These come in 3 different types: death, dead bodies, dead cats, dead people. Second big grouping is money. So if you haven't lost money on a deal in real estate, it's a horror story the first time you do it. By the 10th time you do it, it's just part of the business. As long as it's not 10 times in a row, that would suck. Deals. So structurally, what happens wrong with a deal? I'm not talking about, oh, I bought the wrong kind of vinyl windows and I thought I was buying a 6-panel door and I bought a flat panel. No one gives a shit about that. I'm talking about fires. I'm talking about theft. I'm talking about intentional arson. I'm talking about stuff burning down. All right, guys, let's get into the video. So Sarah and I, after I get out of the hospital for my back accident,
my back.
We're wrapping up the day, and we get a call to go bid a job. Like, they really want us to see this house. It's got a lot of issues. So it's late at night. First, it's a dark and spooky night. Get the call. You're like, you know what?
Sure.
The only way you get the deal is by being there to get it.
Yeah.
So it was a guy that we'd done business with before, an investor friend of ours. So okay, we're gonna show up for that guy. We show up, and the house is a typical 3-2 Farmers Branch, Jack and Jill bathroom, master over on the side. Excuse me, primary. I don't want to be imperialist. How did it smell?
Musty, first and foremost. Faint air of cat pee. As you get further into the house, you're like, that's dead cat.
So some people would stop there, be like, freaking real estate horror story, you've got dead cats and it's a hoarder house.
And I left, right? Like,
And it's like,
I went that far down the hallway, I saw dead cats, it smelled, and I'm out.
I gotta get out of here.
Anyway, we meet the heirs there. Nice brother and sister, presumably. They may or may not have also been married. It was a little tough to tell with them.
It was odd.
It was a little weird. They were a little...
They were a little close.
Close family.
Yeah, they were a close family. You might say that they kept everything really in-house.
Raylene and I here are siblings, and we get it on.
The kid that was there, the acquisition guy, it's like, okay, well, we'll just do a quick estimate. You guys want a pretty good ballpark. We'll knock it out actually, like, even right now, because we'll give you, like, pretty close numbers on what you're looking at here. Our number for foundation was, like, close to 15 grand.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
And you're talking about 15 grand on something that's probably 1,100 square feet, right? It's not,
15.
they're not
It
huge.
wasn't huge. It
Yeah,
wasn't a huge
they're not,
house.
there isn't a house really in
It
Farmers
looked
Branch.
like it had the Grand Canyon
Not
going down
that
the
big,
living
no.
room.
Oh my God.
It
Of
was
the
like you
foundation.
could
It was one of
see
the
where the
worst.
slab was just cracked in.
It was one of the worst I ever seen.
That's,
So we're doing our estimates.
There were definitely cats down there.
First bedroom on the right, second bedroom on the left was a Jack and Jill. And then we got the third bedroom, and then we're coming up into the end of the hall. Obviously the farthest away point from the front door, our escape exit. Walk in the front doorway, and I remember it as clear as it was yesterday, and it was 9 years ago. I walk in, I stop in the hall. I'm standing in the master doorway. I stop, and I start to say, oh, excuse me, ma'am. Because that's the polite thing to do in Texas. When you see someone laying in bed.
Well, anywhere.
And then I stop and say, oh, excuse... Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, that's what you thought it was.
Shit.
She's been there a while, hasn't she?
Yeah, she had been there for a while.
Are you sure?
Well, I wasn't going to ask her.
Do you want to go and poke?
So what it...
You know, it's true. The best things in life really are free.
She didn't smell.
oh,
Which was interesting.
Yeah, which is interesting. So if I was to hazard a guess, is that she was embalmed and then they brought her home.
Definitely 1,000% dead body in the master bedroom. Like, she just got laid there.
It was definitely her house. I mean, they're going to put her in a guest room in her own house.
did you
Remember-
wind up doing this renovation?
No.
No.
Okay.
So,
I was just curious, because then at least maybe there'd be like, oh yeah, they moved it, like,
no.
That's
So
crazy.
we finished counting the doors at that point, and we turned around.
We didn't...
you finished
We didn't,
the bid?
No. We didn't go to the master bathroom.
No.
No, we stopped at the doorway. That's about it.
No, I wasn't going around.
Like, we
her.
kinda
That's
like-
rude. That's rude.
Like, we verified. So then we walked back out to the living room, and the nice acquisition agent is talking to the
Nice kid.
husband, wife, brother, sister,
Doesn't know any better.
whatever they are, doesn't know anything.
He's chit-chatting with them so we can get a number so he can have an idea of what he wants to ask on this house. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our estimate was no.
No. Yeah.
We pull the acquisition kid and we say, hey, come on, dude, let's wrap up some numbers outside. Let's talk outside for just a minute. And then if you want to come back in, you can come back in and talk to the
That's up to
sellers.
you.
And you do what you want to do with the house. It's none of my business.
You try to break the news to him.
Yeah, outside the house.
So we come outside, and he is the cheeriest guy. He's like, dude, they're so freaking nice. This house is awesome. They're such
So we're
nice
like,
people.
Okay.
They showed me around.
Yeah.
Like,
We need to tell you something about the house.
I was like, what? Oh, and I was walking through, and yeah, they said, oh, that's just mom in the bedroom. Don't even worry about her. And we're like, bro.
Yeah, that was mom in the bed.
Yeah, no, that was actually mom in the bed. Like, they weren't lying. So
She was lying.
She was
Lying down
yeah.
forever. But yeah, he didn't go back in the house.
No.
That's crazy.
That's
So
it.
yeah, that's it.
We ought to figure out what house that was. See if they left
That's
the dead body there.
Yeah.
So we went to the local country club and drank some wine.
Well, we washed our hands first.
Washed our hands.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Burn those clothes.
I thought I had a pretty good one because I thought the lady was dead. She wasn't dead.
Oh God.
She probably was better off if she was dead. A buddy of mine calls me. He's like, "Hey, it was like a Saturday," and he's like, "Hey, you're over on like the east side out in Garland, Mesquite area." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm over here now." And he's like, "It's this really hot cellar. Can you go look at this house and kind of come up with a number?" And I was like, "Sure."
Not the kind of hot you're thinking.
Oh.
Hey, baby, how'd you like to share a pair of skates?
Sure.
Oh, never mind.
He was very motivated to sell. Can you just go over there and give me a number and we'll make an offer? And I was like, sure.
Yep.
So I parked across the street from the driveway and I get out of my truck, I close the door, and I could just smell worse than a line of porta potties. It was really bad.
That smell, the kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells smelly.
So the guy, the way I parked, I could see in the front door. And the guy,
It was open.
yeah,
Oh.
he was there, the son was there helping mom and dad clean up the house. And I'm pretty casual in jeans, boots, t-shirt, This guy's in waiter boots, like those rubber fishing boots, like up to the...
Like Deadliest Catch?
Yeah. So the closer I got to the front door, he was coming out of the house, and like the more I noticed, he was wearing like a fisherman's outfit.
And you're looking down at your shoes, being like, well, you had a good run. Whatever happens here, these shoes.
Everything had a good run that day, and
God.
it all came off before I got my truck in the street.
Get this shit off me!
Tony's just driving home
Yeah,
naked.
I just
Underwear?
no, I got down the boxers.
Oh, you don't wear
Visual.
underwear?
I want the
Yeah.
visual.
I got down the boxers, threw everything in the bed of my truck, and just left.
Oh, God.
It didn't. The clothing made it around the corner. I know the gas station. It was right on Town
You
East.
threw away your clothing at a gas
At a
In the gas
gas
station,
Bad.
yeah, it socks, everything.
Done.
And I didn't even. If I could have taken a layer of skin off of my body, I would have.
Oof.
But I open the guy. So the door's open. The guy opens this little gate from the porch, and there's dogs like, everywhere. I mean, from what I remember, at least 12 dogs.
Oh my God.
But like not like Yorkies or like big ass fucking furry
big
dogs.
pit bull.
Yeah.
And it was like July, August.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, nothing about this is going in the right direction.
God, that's living stench. At least we had dead stench.
That's true.
Yeah.
We did have a couple cats that were cruising around still.
Yeah, they're trying to get out.
This house, you walked in the front door and you kind of like walk through the galley kitchen right out the back door.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what I did.
You feel
Because-
you
Yeah,
feel
I've
you got
seen
the full
enough.
feel of the house? like
Because
just on the
I
inside?
got to the front door and saw the back door and just kept going. As I walked through the kitchen and I looked to my right, there was a lady sitting facing like the front door and the fireplace in a rocking recliner style chair. She had bugs crawling all
No.
over her.
Oh,
No.
gross.
No.
I am out. That's nasty.
Oh, God. At least
I
our old lady was dead.
So I go straight out the back door. The dogs are now jumping on me. And I look down and there's feces all over my pants because
No.
the dogs are.
Yeah, dogs
Oh,
yes.
no.
Now I'm out back and I get feces, and he's like trying to, and he's still telling me a story about why he's there, and I'm not listening to anything at this point. I'm just like, get me out. So I was like, all right, well, let's go out front. I'm trying to like just get away.
You don't want the house?
No.
At like any price?
At any price.
Was there a way to? Is there like a side gate, or did you have to go back through the house to get out?
He made me walk the rest of the house.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gross.
Which you would think that Mom in the rocking chair with bugs was the worst part of the day. You go down the hallway, and to the right, I go to the master, and his dad is laying in a hospital bed,
Okay.
It's one of those.
and at the door is a pile of diapers, like
And we know-
adult diapers.
We know whose diapers they are.
And Dad stands up out of the bed to like see like who.
So
Who are
clearly not
you?
dead.
Not dead.
Yeah.
He was alive.
At
Both
least
of these people
presumably.
were alive,
Yeah.
butt ass naked.
Well, to be fair, he was in his own home.
He was in
To
his
be
own.
fair.
I was in his territory. Yeah.
You sure were. You were all up in his territory.
Thanks God, like, and I'm trying not to breathe. If this was maybe 10 minutes I was in this house,
That's a long 10 minutes.
I could
That
not.
stuff gets in your nose.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
bad.
Like,
Like,
And
"Can?"
I get the son to follow me all the way out. Now we're by the street after seeing all this. We're by the street, and I'm just because the lady with the bugs, and I'm just like, it's
did you know she was
crawling.
alive at that point? Or did you think
She
might be
she
dead?
moved.
She moved?
She moved. Like
Wow.
she moved her arm, and I'm like, I don't
You're
understand
like,
why.
she only moved her arm when her son was behind her with a string,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
she weakened to Bernie's.
But it was
Wow.
fleas. It was
Oh, it was
roaches.
everything.
Oh, God.
It was flies.
Wow.
It was. I mean, you name
So
it.
just every form of pestilence.
Everything.
Yeah.
It was one of those houses where the walls moved because of the roaches. I've never seen anything worse than that one. That's still, it'll
Yeah.
go down as the worst one.
The worst.
I think. Bugs crawling on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked guy in the corner with diapers.
Yeah,
we see that.
You
Like,
see that once
that,
in a
yeah.
while. Hoarder house, you see that.
see that.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs with poop on their paws running through the house, you see that.
Yeah.
But that, I've never seen.
Yeah.
Roach walked
No,
up her
uh,
cheek.
Is there a takeaway from the story?
Bring extra clothes.
Don't
Don't.
dress up to appointments.
That-
Dress
you know,
with
I-
stuff that you're okay.
Never
Throwing
seeing
away.
again.
I
Yes.
generally
Yeah.
dress. Like, you can roll up in any kind of car you want. You can roll up in a $100,000 truck, $100,000 car. Leave the Bentley, leave the Lambo at home. But like a nice car, a Mercedes, a BMW, it doesn't matter.
No.
But when I walk houses, I dress blue collar, like
Hmm.
t-shirt, polo shirt, maybe a button down if it's like wintertime, and jeans and boots. Because you never know
Yeah.
when some old dude's gonna stand up and show you his wiener, surrounded by adult diapers.
I can't believe you walked in on a dead lady.
Yep.
I thought my lady was dead. So
Been in real estate a long time in the Dallas area. Seen a lot of stuff, and horror stories, honestly, just part of the business. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit the,
subscribe.
and turn on the
Notifications.
for more videos like this. We appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next video.
Bye.